Okay, here we go on OCGN. What I was seeing is always from the daily chat first. So here we can see, like I said in chat room, that the May the 3rd, we have this high candle here, which volume is near 280 million shares. So we have a very big volume. I can think that bulls here are trapped, so it's a very big resistance. Today, we are here above these two previous resistance that became supports, and they were broken from yesterday candle very strongly. So we have this room from 1350 and 1612, 1620, in which we can work, in which we can think about a good play. So we can, another thing, below these two resistances, now we have this big volume here. We have 5 days under our price of big volume. So big volume is the better, the bigger the better. And this big volume, it's obvious that obviously will push the price up. If the price will try to go down, the volume below will push it up. These were my thoughts. After yesterday, we see, let's take the 15 minutes. Okay. We can see that we are going up for 1, 2, 3 days, and today. Yesterday was a very beautiful day in OCGN. So we have to understand where is the big volume. I use the 15 minutes, obviously for that reason. I have to understand where is the big volume, because where is the big volume, there are obviously big players. She is trying to go up again. So we can draw a line above the high of yesterday, and this morning I wasn't here because I was late, but she tried to go down the yesterday high, but we can see that the big volume. So I see in this way the low of this or the low of today bounced right on the bigger candle of 15 minutes, on right on the volume of that candle, and the volume below that price pushed the OCGN stock up, and she couldn't do nothing, but she went up again, and she had to do something in the uptrend. So let's see in the intraday, but in the 2 minutes chart. Okay. When I first entered in this stock, I was watching for a squeeze that simply never happened because of this death candle. Bulls were scared after this red candle, big red candle here. We can see also in the 1 minute chart that this isn't 1 minute chart candle, but two very big red candle of 1 minute. So bulls can be scared about entering here. Also because a possible double bottom, the double top, sorry, here. In fact, I put my take profit on right there in case, just in case of a double top. Um, I was pretty certain of this move. She could have moved a little, or she could have consolidated for a longer period of time, but volume below was so big that she had to go um, near the 60s. um, the reason behind of the second play I did. Near the 60s, there were a very big resistance because near 300 million shares of volume are very, very big. So the reason behind my plays is that simply a game of volume and uh, a, a break of the yesterday high. Um, we have a stock that now is very extended to the up. So I'm not pretty confident that she can break this 1620s level. I'm not very sure of that. Anzi, sorry. Sometimes I say something in Italian language. Um, I think that she have to pull back, and we can see for a Fibonacci. I like it. I think that now she can go down near the 1349, the 1350, because it's very overextended now. And okay. Let's see the Fibonacci here. This morning I draw my Fibonacci like this. So my entry point was in this previous consolidation here, this one, right after the break of the 38.2 fib level with this volume here. This is the 1 minute chart, but in the 2 minute chart, we can see that this candle broke with a very big volume here, near 1 million of shares traded, the 38.2 fib level. Again, this wasn't a pretty certain game because I was thinking that she had to squeeze up or go up a little bit or consolidate. She went down, bounced on the VWAP, the VWAP right below the 38.2 fib level. So my stop loss were always there. My risk management is always there. I pay a lot of attention on it. So I I hold I held the position, and patience. I had a lot of patience in this play, because here from the 10:30 a.m. And 10:18 a.m. Is a consolidation play, but is a consolidation play above my entry zone. So I had patience to wait for a target zone here. When she went to my target, I don't use a target, an automatic sell position. I sell the position with my with by myself. So when I saw that this candle was with a very big volume here, we can see that is also above the average. I wasn't sure of about I I had to sell it or hold it for the continuation to the 16 level I wrote. So when I'm not sure about something, I sell the position. I I take my money on my pocket, and it's a simple play, and I happy with it. I sold it, and she went to above. She went above the 1570, 1575. So whole number, psychological level, very good play. She went down on a pullback with low volume, in confront with other candles, and bounced right on the resistance, the previous resistance, and used it like a support. So after the bounce, I entered here for the second time on 1563. 1563, I used the support a little below the support as my stop loss. So 1550, which is also a very psychological level, very good. I like it, and held the position until near 16s. My resistance, my very big resistance, were on near 16s, 20s. So I could have held this position until the resistance, but since that resistance was made uh, with a by a very big volume, I I was sure I was happy to sell my stock, my position here near 16s. It was also 1 to 2.5 risk reward, and I was happy with that. As always, I continued watching this stock, because when I think something, and my thoughts are going on the right way, uh, this made my position sizing, my trading stronger, and obviously my mindset is stronger. So this is my these are my two plays of the day. I was late. I put myself in front of the screen and patience. I watched for my previous days stocks, my list, my watch list of the previous days. OCGN was good. I was watching also for BKKT, but I wasn't very happy to see this stock go down here. I think that she could bounce here because we have a lot of volume under our price, but we'll see. Uh, we can't predict the market. We can only wait for the move and take action. So thank you very much, and thank you so much for watching, Dab. It's it is always a pleasure, really. And thank you. Bye bye. I'm out.